Hey, Stacker Collectors, Silver Wolves here in the den. Thank you for stopping by. So yes, you read that title right. I will be selling my Morgans for gold. To my local coin shop, that is. Maybe I'll keep 2 Morgans. Definitely one, my first one I ever bought. The XF25 1901. Has some nice toning to it, which really brings out the image of the coin, as you can see here, both front and back. So I have 13 altogether. The one not laid out is in my coin album, a 1921 Morgan. Obviously, I won't be selling this one. So this is going to be a 2-part series, 2 videos. In this video, you can see I laid out the coins, and I'm going to be sharing with you in a moment the acquisition cost. So there's 2 reasons I'm doing this. One is there aren't too many sell videos out there, especially showing you the raw data, the acquisition cost of the coins, and what the individual expects to get out of them, the return. So whether losses or gains, I will be sharing in part 2. I will not be embarrassed. So I'm expecting to possibly break even. I'll probably take a loss, more than likely. It's going to be a great selling experience, and hopefully for you guys as well. So the second reason I want to reduce, not reduce, convert my inventory into something more manageable and less time consuming when I go to sell in the future retirement. So I have a lot of other long-term projects going on that will go into retirement, such as my wooden model shipbuilding, my gardening, and a few other things. I'm basically at a point in my stack. I have a lot of numismatics, semi-numsmatics, rounds, bullion, constitutional, the whole gamut. But basically, buying silver and gold is the easy part. Selling is going to require a lot of time and effort. So again, I'm at a point where I just want to simplify my precious metals inventory, and I'm starting with the Morgans. So yeah, you might see a lot more sell videos this year coming from Silver Wolves. So enough of that. Let's jump on over to the pre-sale data. So basically, this video will serve as the black box, so to speak, of the crash about to take place. The crash of selling my Morgans to break even. That's the goal, fellas, to at least break even as much as you can when it comes to selling to your local coin shop. So I do keep a record of the most current prices using the CPGS. Here I have it right here before you. The most current, as you can see, 2023, January, February, March. I'm not going to break this open. I did make a spreadsheet for this. So the CPGS is a price guide, basically the retail version. There is a gray sheet because there is a lot of gray area when it comes to selling, pricing your coins. So the gray sheet mostly is for dealer-to-dealer purchases. We won't see those prices. We're not in their club. So what I have here is a spreadsheet that I made for my Morgans. Definitely, guys, if you have a lot of coins, constitutional silver like quarters, mercuries, you should definitely keep a spreadsheet. So you can see here, I have my year, my mint mark, the grades of that coin, the mintage, the acquisition cost, which is the most important feature you should have on your spreadsheet. Then I have my coin review price, which you see here, and little description notes that I refer to for the coins that I discovered along the way. So we're looking at example 1878 mint mark S. It's a BU. I bought this from APMEX for $104.16. Now, the current coin review price has it as starting the lowest BU, which means mint state, 60 is 101. And there's a possibility that the coin is MS62, which would be 115. So that's why I included it here. So it is in that range, so to speak. If you if you look on eBay and Etsy and other sites that sell coins, it fluctuates, and that's where that gray area comes in. So, I've repeated this theme all the way down the line. I have my acquisition cost, and then referring to the coin price guide, here I have the different grades and their current pricing. So adding up the acquisition cost, I have $981.17. That's the break even, and that's the goal. But I'm selling to my local coin shop. Some of these prices have increased since I bought the Morgans, and some of them have stayed the same, such as this 1878. Now, as you can see here, I have, where is it? The 135. That's this coin right here, the one in the center, which we'll take a look at in a second. But I just wanted to show you guys the math that I'm working out before I head out to my local coin shop. I do have a little hot list that I'm going to keep in my pocket, what I expect to get or hope to get. And again, I do believe I'm going to take a hit, but as I said earlier, I do believe I'm exchanging this for gold. I do believe gold is going to be at least 2,100 or more 10 to 15 years from now. So I will make up the loss that I will make. And again, this is the black box. This is the crash data. I'm sure I'm going to take a loss on this, and it's going to be great to share it with you guys in the second video. So yeah, where was I? I'm getting a little lost here. Yeah, so I'm back. I can see why it's not easy to do a sale video, especially with multiple coins such as I'm doing here. At least 11 or 10. So yeah, this is the spreadsheet that I'm going to be utilizing. I do have a little hot sheet that I made that I'm going to be bringing along with me of the general going price, and utilize that when I'm wheeling and dealing, haggling with the coin dealer. So I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to look at the coins real quick. I do want to make this video not too long, trying to keep it under 5 minutes. So the 3 slabs that I have here, I did pay $260. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a hit or not with these particular coins. Going to include this in my sale. It's the Charlottetown Canadian silver dollar. I have 16 of them. Lesson hard learned. I did a video not too long ago on these particular coins. When you order from SD Bullion, all the major online bullion sites, APMEX, and you want random year 80% Canadian silver dollars, example, like I did twice in a row, if you were to order 10 of these at a shot, you're going to get 8 Charlottetowns and maybe 1 Canadian geese and 1 Voyager, or 2 Voyagers or 2 Canadian geese. You're just going to get inundated with Charlottetown. Done it twice. Lesson hard learned. Don't do it. Just buy the goose or the Voyager directly, because these are the least favorite coins. I'm going off a little bit over there again. So I also broke down, if I'm going to sell 10 Morgans, this is the break even is $776.20. If I were to sell 11, that's this one, which is $135. It's $911.20. So enough of the math there. Let's take a look at the coins. Now, I'm going to zoom in here. So I've done quite a bit of research grading the coins on my own as an amateur coin collector using NGC and PCGS. They have a great image program with coins and how to grade them and so forth, and you can compare yours with what they have online. Bought this one for $135, and it's MS64, but it might be MS65. I'm thinking about sending this off to get slabbed. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to turn it over here. Other great ways to grade your Morgans is to look at the breast here in the middle and how detailed the feathers are. Also, the amount of chatter on the cheeks and the field around the Morgan head. So I'm curious. I might include this in my sell or get it gridded. So these are the coins I will be selling. And a lot of it also, I believe, depends on eye appeal. To get that to get close to that break-even point, you know, if I'm gonna have to start haggling. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little part 1 of my first sell video. I believe I gave you guys enough detail before making it really boring. And hopefully by this weekend I'll have part 2 and you can see what the results are. Thank you for stopping by. Silver Wolves out.